Hello and a very warm welcome. Finally it's happened, and many Manchester United fans' Christmas has been made by this breaking news about an hour ago. I've just been out, it's absolutely pissing down outside. I just got home, turned on Sky Sports News. What's across the screen? Man United sack Jose Mourinho. He's gone. I can't believe it. I actually thought he'd be here till... this news is what we needed. Let's not beat around the bush. This is fantastic news. When someone gets sacked, you always feel sorry for him. But football's a results business, and the results have been shite all season. We'll be out the Champions League. We're out the EFL Cup. Our worst start to a Premier League in ever. Losing to small teams, it's just not acceptable. Paul Pogba, what's he been posting? He'll be over the moon, Paul Pogba. Across the screen, Manchester United to appoint caretaker manager within the next 48 hours. And it will be someone from outside the club. So, where do we go from here? It's the right decision. He had to go. I did a rant video after Liverpool. Liverpool was embarrassing. If he stayed in charge after the Liverpool game, we were basically... He couldn't have stayed in charge. Are they going to give it Michael Carrick? That's a massive risk. I just don't know who's going to... Zidane, not for me. Zidane, he had world-class players at Real Madrid. He's going to be coming to United with Jones, Smalling, Rojo, Fellaini, Young, shithouses like this who were not good enough. He had Modric, Bale, Benzema, Ronaldo at Real Madrid. It's a whole different kettle of fish. I would take a gamble on Pochettino. Mourinho's gone, but that's only half the problem for me. Because 3 appointments after Alex Ferguson. Moyes failed. Was he given enough time? Some say not, but Moyes was shocking. LVG was sacked. So that's 3 sacked managers now. 3 failed managers. Mourinho did well in his first season. Fair play. EFL Cup, Europa League. But this season's been a disgrace. I'm surprised he's survived this long, to be honest. And Jose Mourinho, around December the 17th, 18th, it's never a happy time. A couple of years ago, sacked by Chelsea on the 17th of December, the 18th of December, and he's sacked today. I don't know why we've waited, to be honest, because he should have gone after the Liverpool game, but we've waited a day. And Tuesday morning, he's gone. It's the right decision. But when someone gets sacked, you always feel a bit sorry for him. But maybe I'm just being a bit soft. But this is the right decision for Manchester United. But I feel like this is only half the problem sorted. Yes, Mourinho's gone. He had to go. But Woodward's got to go. He's got no bollocks. Yes. He just doesn't have the bollocks. Mourinho should have gone after the Newcastle game. He's waited like 1-2 months. This season has been shocking. Knocked out by Derby County in the EFL Cup. We're going to be out the Champions League because we got PSG. And we're going to have Mbappe running at Ashley Young. We're going to have Neymar running at Dalot. Just no. We're going to get knocked out of that. Our only realistic hope is an FA Cup. But the players, all of a sudden now, when we go into our next game, you'll see the players play. So the players are to blame. They have not been playing for the manager. And for me, you can't get away with it. If you're not playing, you can't get away with it. You watch, all of a sudden these players will start performing. We'll start seeing the World Cup winner in Paul Pogba. And for me, that's unacceptable as well, because you should be given 100% every game. I don't care if you don't like the manager. The shirt on the Manchester United badge should mean something. Can I get it in shot? Should mean something. Blood, pride, passion, sweat, tears. None of that at Anfield. There's no reason. For me, Liverpool was an embarrassment. It was a humiliation that we can never rewind. That day happened. And that was the end of Mourinho. Them tactics, that performance, it was the worst I've seen. It was absolutely terrible. But yeah, Zidane, too much of a risk. I'd take a risk on Pochettino. Yes, Pochettino hasn't won a trophy in England, but Premier League proven. He's done it at Southampton, done it at Tottenham. He plays youth, which is music to Manchester United fans' ears. He's done wonders with Tottenham with no budget. Mourinho, oh, we didn't get a centre-back, this is why we're crap. We didn't get a centre-back, this is why we're crap. Pochettino, he's got no money because Spurs are building a new stadium, and he's just got on with it. And he's done absolutely wonders with Tottenham. He's taken Tottenham from bottle jobs to actually nearly winning the league the year Leicester won it. They're third in the table this season. Yeah, and Pochettino, he plays attacking football. I honestly don't know. Because I feel like if we get Zidane, yes, the football will be improving, but I feel like we'll just be back to square one. This is a massive, massive decision. I mean, how many years is it now? We've been nowhere near competing for the Premier League title since Fergie left. I mean, last year we wasn't close to winning it. Don't let anyone tell you any different. 18 points off. It's all over the screen. Jose Mourinho sacked. Mourinho sacked. United fans have had enough, it says on here. Well, yes, we definitely have. It's the right decision. Obviously, when... I don't know. I've wanted him to be sacked. I wanted him sacked on Sunday, but now it's happened. I feel sorry for him. So what's going on? I shouldn't feel sorry for him, because the football has been absolutely dreadful. Someone's on from United People's TV here. He's gone. Where do we go, though, from here? Who is going to be the new manager? Because think about it, we've got a busy schedule coming up with Christmas. We should get 12 points from 12 from our next games. Well, we should, but on the form we're on, never certain. Where do we go from here? The next manager is massive. My dream has always been for a class of 92 to get the manager. But would that ever happen? Ryan Giggs in the Wales job, Gary Neville. But these love and breathe Man United. These know what it means. These know how Manchester United play. And they love the club. Gary Neville, yes, he failed in Valencia, but he loves Manchester United. Paul Scholes, I don't think he'd be a manager, to be honest. He's a bit on the quiet side. Roy Keane, I mean, greatest captain we've ever seen, in my opinion. He is a midfielder, but it's official. Probably broke up. I don't know when it broke because I was out. I'm guessing it broke around 10 o'clock because I went out at 9:30 and there was nothing. So it must have broke between when I was out and got back. But it's definitely been probably 50 minutes, half an hour. But massive news. I'm really intrigued now. Who's going to be our next manager? Is it going to be Zidane? Pochettino? We've got to get for me, we've got to get a manager in. Give him the January, get him in after Christmas. Maybe we can't get him in before Christmas, but get him in after Christmas. Get a few training sessions done. We're going to have games on Boxing Day, so we've got to get a manager in, then give him the January transfer, because the defence is a joke. He's got to come in, see who's what. He's going to know Break Bones is a shithouse. Ashley Young with the captain's armband on. Get that captain's armband and give it to someone who's actually decent and not a shithouse like Ashley Young. But official, I feel like we're going round in circles. But the next manager is absolutely critical because we've had 3 failed appointments. Moyes, LVG, Mourinho. So that tells me there's bigger problems at Manchester United. If I had my way, Wood would go. Would go. Fucking hell, that's a tongue twister. Half the team would go. As I've already said, Fellaini, Jones, Rojo. Rojo plays like he's on FIFA, always sliding. It's a disgrace. Yeah, he's got a Manchester United shirt on. Darmian doesn't want to be here, go to Serie A. Matic hasn't been performing. He's just not good enough, but The players will all of a sudden play now. They'll be the players that we know they can be. All of a sudden they'll turn up in the next couple of games. We'll see like fresh air breathed into the club now Mourinho's gone, with his negative vibes, criticising Luke Shaw, criticising Paul Pogba in the media. And Pogba, I mean, that is a disgrace. Paul Pogba, 90 minutes, 93 minutes, he watched Man United get peppered in every department, didn't even get on the pitch. In a way, I bet he's glad he never got on the pitch in the end, but Pogba's like Man United career now can restart. We know Paul Pogba's a world-class player, probably the best player we have in the club. So hopefully a new manager can bring that out of him. And we can see the Paul Pogba that we spent the big money for, because so far we've not seen that Paul Pogba. Jose Mourinho, sacked by Chelsea in 2015 around this time, sacked by Manchester United 2018 around this time. But I don't know, I'm a bit sceptical just thinking about it now. This next manager appointment is crucial because we've had three failed managers. So someone else is going to come in, and if they fail again, it's going to be 10 years since we've won the Premier League title. We're going down the road of Liverpool. So we have to get this next appointment right. For me, Mourinho should have come to Manchester United straight after Alex Ferguson left. And I hate to say this, but remember who we just played at the weekend. Maybe we should, and you're not going to like this, but maybe we should have gone for Jurgen Klopp. Passion, lives football. He's just everything you want in a manager. I know he's a Liverpool manager, but he is absolutely excellent, Jurgen Klopp. You have to love Jurgen Klopp. Where does Mourinho go after this, though? Sacked by Chelsea, sacked by Man United. Is he going to go back to Real Madrid? I don't know. But it's showing the 3-1. I don't want to watch this. Bloody hell, it was depressing enough to watch it on Sunday. So there we have it, Jose Mourinho. The next, I mean, look at this. 2018, wins 7, defeats 5, win rate 41, position 6, points behind the leader 19. This is why he has been sacked. That is simply not good enough. We conceded 26, was it, last season, and we've already conceded more. No. Well, it's just saying, fewest Premier League points after 17 games. It's a disgrace. He deserves to be sacked. It's finally happened. Most Premier League goals conceded after 17 games. These are all statistics. And this is why he's fired. Look, this will be interesting. Moyes, 28 points after 17 games. They're comparing Moyes, LVG and Mourinho after 17 games in the Premier League. So David Moyes, 28 points after 17 games, 6 off top 4. Louis van Gaal, 29, 0 off top 4. Jose Mourinho, 26 points, 11 off top 4. So Van Gaal actually has the best record out of the 3 managers. Louis van Gaal! Oh God, I do miss his press conferences. Just showing now that sacked by Chelsea around 17th of December 2015, sacked. 2018, 18th of December, sacked. Should have been the 17th again, but they've waited a day. It's the right decision. The next manager appointment is crucial, because if we fail again, we're back to square one. It's a vicious circle. And someone needs to kick that bloody lanky bastard out, Ed Woodward. He's got no bollocks. But I suppose you can say he's got half a bollock, because he's made the right decision finally. 95% of the population wanted him gone. He's gone. Jose Mourinho, he gave us success. Our first Europa League ever. EFL Cup in his first season, but this season has been an absolute disgrace and humiliation. Jose Mourinho sacked by Manchester United. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments. We'll always reply. Let me know your thoughts. And who do you want next for the Manchester United manager.